Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. Apparently there's a new update out, so I figured I'd do it. Now, if you guys are wondering why I'm not continuing from Hope's Peak Academy, well, I'm gonna lay it down thick for you guys. I ended up killing everybody. I didn't kill everybody, but it was like a loop of death that I couldn't avoid. And it kind of worked like this. Do we not set up the power source in here? We don't even have raw metals to connect everything. And this, because it seems like you're all trying to repair one thing. You're not repairing anything else. All they're doing all day is trying to give this thing water. And the worst thing that happened was this. You know, these massages aren't even making Bert feel better. He is still 100% pissed. So basically, it kind of ended up being a big repeating circle of my guys, the people of Hope's Peak, rotatingly not leaving one side of the map and just staying there, and then eating and shitting and eating and shitting and eating and shitting and eating and shitting where they stood, and that was it. I couldn't do anything. I was pretty much stuck in this eternal loop until I guess they died of oxygen poisoning, or oxygen poisoning. That's totally what happens. I mean, suffocation. So at that point, I thought, you know what, let me just restart. And I know there's a new update out, so I figured, let's see what it brings to the table. Apparently, when I read the notes on it, it brings some crazy wire issues. Stuff can start blowing up, pipes can start leaking, which is pretty cool. I thought that was pretty interesting. So I wonder how that works to the dynamics of the game. And you know what, let's jump on into a brand new world here. So hope you guys are excited as I am, because this game is challenging. I felt that in the last two episodes it was just a downhill fall, and I was really trying to change it so bad, and it wouldn't work. So let's see our crew here. Now we have Nisbet, who's a technician but has gastrophobia, which means they can't cook. Which is fine. I think you're perfect as you are, Nisbet. We have Abe, the architect, who's naturally robust, narcoleptic. You're a vomiter. It's not too bad. You're okay. I think you're pretty cool too. And then we have Nails, the runner, who is a slow learner, but he's amphibious. I do want to change you out. I'm sorry. May. Oh man, we have May. See, the problem is I don't want to change off of her because it's like May from Overwatch, and she has medicine trait, and I'm just like, oh man. But she takes longer in the bathroom, and she has an iron gut, so she won't get sick. Twinkle Toes is light, and naturally, okay, so these guys are actually kind of cool as they are. If anything, I might want to change. No, you know what? I like the names as they are. Let's keep it that way. I'm trying to think of a good name for our new fandangled colony here. And I like the systematic settlement, but the laboratory, Leaky Gang, the invisible pit, the needy rat's nest, or all right, let's try the thermodynamic coupling station X5. I didn't give you 5. Okay, so the thermodynamic coupling station O2. Come on, O2. I have to do it like that? Nah, it's not cool enough. We'll just do a space and make it 4. Thermodynamic coupling station 4. Alright, let's start. I kind of like the new one. I'm not sure how that makes sense, but fuck it. Let's embark on our new journey here. I'm going to try not to make the same mistakes, like speeding up before I understand what's going on. But alright, I know you guys already started your new fan journey here, and let's check out our map. So we have a lot of water this time, especially a lot of air. That's also really good. So we have this air pocket right here. We have this water zone right here. I'm trying to think where we should go first. Honestly, we should probably just dig this entire little space out right here. I don't know if they can go higher than 3. I think this is the highest they go. So let's dig it out, I guess. You know, let's dig out a bit. I think it's fine. That's not gonna happen. Definitely like the way this is going. So let's dig out that. We should probably siphon out this algae. All right, go ahead, guys, go for it. So now they're gonna start working on all these crazy things and all these doodads because we need them. We need them desperately. I also really want a breathable tile so we can get the problem is we're gonna have poop smell coming in here soon, which is no good. No good at all. And honestly, we desperately need it for other things. Like I think we need to block this outhouse out. It's important. It's very important. And I'm losing my train of thought because I'm like just staring at them do this stuff. But we desperately need it. Once we get this research started, we can start getting stuff done. But oh, they fell asleep. I completely forgot about their beds. Can they even get beds? Oh, they could have. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Next time. Next time I will remember to give you beds. Where can I even build their beds? Actually, I should just build further in and just build them in there. Sounds like a good idea. Push a little further. We have some oxygen flowing in. We're fine. So we have the timing to do that. We have a lot of air flowing in through here and air through here. So let's do just that. Let's get all this oxygen set, all this gear built in. Alright, guys, come on. Alright. Cool, so they're getting in there, they're getting the tile set up. Alright, so let's get some research. Let's get some farming, because we're going to desperately need that soon. We need a food source. Not yet. I don't think we're that far behind. We got a lot of time to kill, especially since it's only 3 of us. We won't go through everything so fast. And we need to produce this continuously. Alright, so there we go. Now that we got that all settled, we can kind of chill. I guess I kind of want them to dig stuff first, but, I mean, they're getting through it. Alright, guys, you're doing good, you're doing good. I think we're having a better start, but then again, I won't know until shit starts hitting the fan, like when we desperately fuck up somewhere. Good, so we got a little bit more copper ore, we're building some good airflow in here, and now we'll be able to combat this oxygen situation in there. So, you know what? I actually think we can get away with... the thing is, I don't want to crack this. I don't. Because we crack it, all the oxygen flows in and we all die. But it looks like we're doing fine for now. We have algae to spare, so I'm not really too pushed for effort. But we definitely need to start figuring out what we're going to do when this oxygen disappears. I don't know how much it has left. I guess it shows you in its visual representation and not in its like actual other necessary thing. Is there anything else we can do? We have the outhouse set up. We have our power. We can get food. But I'm not really rushing to get that set. Let's see, like, this oxygen's gone. So that's why I'm glad we kind of took care of that then. Utilities, a space heater. Oh, I wanted to get their bed set up. That's what I wanted. Supercomputer we're not needing. Decor. No, let's get some nice cots up in here. So like 1, 2, 3. And then when they dig that, eventually 4. I'm going to prepare for the next person. They're a few seconds away. They're like a while away, but still, it's good to get ahead on that. I also want to research, when I get to it, where's the gas permeable tile? It's gas piping, okay. Because I'm going to want air to flow in, I guess, through the flooring here, so I can start using this algae over here. Because we definitely need to start figuring out what we're going to do with all this extra stuff. Because we have to plan. A lot of this is planning like for long-term goals. So I'm trying to just figure out where to, you know, plant that situation together. But, oh man. I'm not really sure. The whole thing that I know that's new in this right now is the space heater. And I'm not sure if it's necessary. I don't know if they actually get cold in this. So it's kind of confusing to me as to what it actually all means. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna dig down here. I don't have enough resources. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, so that is how you can regulate their thermal comfort. Now, red is body heat retention, body heat loss. So they'll be a little bit more hotter in these areas and colder in some others. But right now, we are completely fine. We do not need the space heater, which is good. Good to know that I'm not in a rush to get that. We also need seeds. We could probably actually make our way into here and build a little farm. We can build the farm, then we'll be way ahead of the curve. We can also get away with digging more stuff. So let's dig into here. We have the oxygen supply. We'll be fine. I'm not really too crazed about... So max gas pressure. Oh, alright, cool. So we have a new research thing out the way. Let's get gas piping because we're going to need it. Especially for everything going forward. Compost, we do need, but I'm not in a rush for it. I'm going to definitely... Okay, cool. So the oxygen is coming in here. We have oxygen pumping in thanks to our algae. There's no carbon dioxide. It's just kind of down here. We have planter boxes. Cool. So we can actually... Do we have seeds, though? I'm not sure how many seeds we have. We have 3 mealwood seeds. So we don't really... I mean, this will pretty much facilitate itself at a point, but... Oh, no, we have enough for... We could get away with fucking 4 of these. Alrighty, so let's meet our new fan duplicant. We have Nicola. He's a runner. He's a pretty creative guy, but he's a slow learner. We have Mima. Alright, we're already getting Mima. That's it. It's no one else. Mima. She's irritable. And she's a farter. You know what? We need a Mima. We need a Mima among us. I don't care. I honestly, they're all vomiters, and the only one I would probably want is Nicola. Besides, but you know what? I want Mima. Mima's pretty cool. Come on. Everybody needs a Mima. Mima's helped the world go. I'm really happy to have you along with us, Mima. Alright, so let's set our seeds up over here. Let's plant 1. We'll obviously plant 2, and then... wait, what? Where's our... What? That's weird. We keep having a seed, but we don't have a seed. Okay, so that was weird. So it kept telling me I didn't have seeds, but I did have seeds. It was a weird situation. Alright, so we have 3 there. We could honestly... I'm honestly debating if we can get away with, like, getting a little more mining out of here. But we have some food, so we're setting up our food situation of sorts. We also should probably just build our food maker up here. But the problem is it'll make a lot of heat, and I'm really not hankering to make a bunch of heat situations in here. I'm also starting to, like, dig out this whole little cavern here. See, I prepared. I'm glad, Mima. I prepared for you. Now you don't have to worry too much. But I think I'm going to dig this out. Mainly so that I can build the food production situation over there and then connect it to a full ladder system that goes through the entire base this way. I kind of like it as a central ladder. And now that we have the water situation all kind of settled, our oxygen's doing pretty good in here. But I think we're going to need an algae in here just to kind of regulate the situation that's going on here. Because we're going to have a lot of carbon dioxide coming in, and we have the algae to deal with it, as well as the power. We have oxygen for days down here, but, you know, we might actually need to put one down here just in case, because we are running low on our oxalites. But they're doing good. Alright, so we're going to get food soon. We'll be alright. I'm not too scared, for sake. Alright, so we have 1 available seed, apparently. It keeps saying I do, but I know I don't. But we'll wait. We're going to get more seeds as time goes on. Research complete. Fetching water. Fetch a pail of water. Oh, they'll just seek out and get it. Okay. Well, we have our water for days, so I'm not really too scared about how it's going to go. Alright, so there we go. We'll add that stuff. As well as we'll start... Oh, no, I'm trying to save up for the gas permeable tiles. I'm not trying to dig this out just yet. Okay, so there's that. I'm debating on breaking into this place. I don't think we need to. We're fine as it is. And if it really comes down to it, I can just put gas permeable tiles between these so that nobody can get fucked over by stuff. But we're doing pretty good. Pretty good. We can start building another floor once that's ready. How's everybody's stress doing? Oh, just Mima. Mima, what's wrong? Oh, your grimy and dirty hands. Well, I mean, we could honestly aim for a bathroom or something for you. We could. How long would it take though to do that plumbing again? Honestly, I'd rather just have a sanitizer for now because they don't necessarily need it, but we'd have to go through liquid piping anyway. We're almost done with gas piping, so it means we got our gas permeable. Then we'll do liquid and work our way over. It looks like there's actually nothing new to the... Oh no, it's this, I think. The thermo switch, the liquid temporizer. Yeah, so this is basically this is basically all it's been fixed is the textile factory, which tailors enhanced clothing items. Huh. That's cool. I would love to see what that's all about. Shower. What else is new? We have a pneumatic door, the mess desk, blank canvas. Anything else that's new? It's just a textile maker. That's kind of cool. I want to see what the textile maker... I mean, we can start making clothes for people. I'm assuming that's more for the regulation of heat. Like, if you're in a cold area, so you can make a bunch of people, like, coats and fun things like that. So we'll do this for now. We don't need... We're going to have to build a super fancy conductor. We can finally do this. Yes. Boop. Perfect. So we can start building that, as well as we can start, actually, our next big thing, which is our food. I wanted to build one just so we had it, as well as a ration box right next to it, so it'd be organized for whatever. Do we even need one? We have one down there. And then what we can do is just build a ladder up to it. I think that's fine. I like this idea of like a centralized ladder system between the entire base. It allows us to organize ourselves in a lot better fashion. There we go. So let's do that, guys. We'll set that up. Build a nice little situation, because then we can dig this out and we'll have the whole apartment situation going on. Then we won't have to worry about the next duplicate who shows up, you know, in a long time from now. But alright, so we're starting out good so far. It's not too bad, not too rough. We're getting things through, I suppose. Oh, Mima, are you farting? Are you a gassy person? So that explains the actual okay, so that explains where we were getting that weird contaminated green smog. But it was just Mima. Mima. I'm actually really excited about this crew we have going on right here. So, alright, so they're good. They have this set up. Now, my plan of action would be to... maybe a space heater will do us good. I don't know. I don't know if we need one. You know, let's check the actual... let's check the heat in here. So it's like there's more heat up here, and then it's cold. I guess it's normal down here. So it's not too bad. It's just, we gotta get prepared for whenever we go over here to this nice, cool snow biome. I really want to check it out. Well, this is a weaselwort. It's a cold-dwelling plant. It removes ambient heat from the air by respiring through the porous outer membrane. So if we can get a weaselwort or a wheezewort, we'll be able to like cool off zones. So maybe if we can get one of those, we can utilize it to keep like a power room down of sorts, which is kind of cool actually when you think about it. But what else can we get people to do? There's like nothing we've done. We've got everything set up. We're kind of ready. Maybe I can actually make a nice little decor room. You know, that would be pretty nice, actually. So let's actually get this tile thing set up, because that's going to be the next floor. But maybe we can get some nice, you know, decor, some furniture here. You know, like some massage tables, because I have no idea what I would put over there anyway, so let's put two down for now. But everybody go to sleep. It's fine. No worries. We're doing good. So we'll have a duplicate in the morning as well. I'm actually kind of happy about this. So everything's going off to a better start than before. We have the food ready. The mealworms, or the mealwood, will be okay. Where oxygen's kind of fine. I think all the mealwoods are eating a lot of oxygen in one shot. It's like this thing's really working hard. This algae terrarium was desperately needed because the mealwood is barely staying alive. It's like eating it all. Well, it's like oxygen's like thriving up there, but it's like really working its ass off. So we'll get that stuff in motion. It's kind of carbon dioxide down here, but it's fighting this actually algae right now. Can't tell if it's like going away. Okay, it's starting to go away. It'll take some time. But we desperately need to get some food situations sorted out. All right, so they got massage tables. So if they need it, just do we need to assign it though? Who needs it? Mima and Nisbet. All right, you guys get on this massage table. Mima, you need a massage. You need to calm down. You gassy little person. You gotta chill. Because if we stop the stress now, we'll only help everyone way more going forward. They desperately need it. And if you calm Mima and Nisbet down, we'll be better people. Our research is going fine, I think. We're almost done with inner decor. So that'd be good. So we'll be able to set up some other rec center or something like that. But, ooh, are these dying? They're ready for harvest, but they're like gonna die soon. They look like they're gonna explode. Alright, so as it stands, I think I'm gonna call this here. We have a lot of well, I have a lot of things to wrap my head around for this episode. It's a lot to take in since we're restarting and I have to like figure out what else we can do, the new things like the space heater, which I don't even think we need right away. Yeah, Mima looked cold for a second. She threw up that little symbol, but it's nothing to be completely worried about, I think. And I need to figure out where to put this compost, because right next to these people is not a good idea, unless I have a plan of pumping out that air and figuring out what to do with it. And overall, it's not too bad. I just got to figure out new locations for things, because since we have a cold biome to our left and to our right, we have to find slime. A lot of slime. Like, we have polluted ice, but that's not really necessarily what we need. We also have access to this algae down here, which we could use, and we could probably utilize. I'm debating on making this water flow, this pool right here, the basic, for our water needs, like, for cleaning stuff, I think is this. We got to use one, or this one. I think the smaller one would be better. Because we're going to need another water guaranteed for, like, our people. But we're going to need, like, a new one for general purposes, like showering or other things. And since we don't have those issues just yet, we're not in a rush. Other than that, I got a lot to understand about this and figure out what I gotta do. I gotta make a new game plan. But I figured I'd show you guys a bit more into this new playthrough, as well as explain what happened in the last one and why Hope's Peak Academy died in a horrible like a horrible, horrible thing gone wrong. And we'll go past it. We're gonna move past it. And we're gonna try again. And ow. And we're gonna keep going forward. Anyway, guys, I know this one was kind of slow, or felt really out of touch, or kind of like it was kind of me getting into what was going on again, because it was a whole new game and I wasn't dealing with the same stressful issues I was before. I had so much more I had to do before, and now that I'm like restarting, there's not as much. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please like it if you thought it was awesome. Comment about the new update if you guys have tried it. And as always, I'll see you guys in whatever video I make next. And it's your boy Tofuru, signing out.